Hello, this is Todd Luck, and this is a Power Rangers discussion video on all the news coming out of Power Morphicon this afternoon. So I'm going to start with the show news, and they released a trailer for the 25th anniversary episode, which airs on August 28th at 8 p.m. on Nickelodeon, and they also revealed the 10 returning Rangers who will be guest starring for that episode, and they are Gemma, the RPM Silver Ranger, Gia, the Yellow Megaforce Ranger, Rocky, the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger, TJ, the In-Space Blue Ranger, Trent, the Dino Thunder White Ranger, Kat, the Zeo Pink Ranger, Wesley, the Time Force Red Ranger, Tommy, who's in his Green Ranger outfit, Coda, who is the Dino Charge Blue Ranger, and Antonio, the Gold Ranger from Power Rangers Samurai. They show the Rangers fighting an army of evil Ranger clones, which is really epic looking. And there's this really cool scene where Tommy, as Green Ranger, fights an evil clone of Black Ranger. And it's just really, it looks good, guys. It looks good. I'm going to link to the trailer in the description below. And they also showed a trailer for Beast Morphers, which is going to be next season, and it looks amazing. I'm going to link to that in the trailer below. They also revealed the cast, and I'm not going to try to slaughter their names right here. They're new and up-and-coming actors, but they've all got some experience under their belt. For instance, the Red Ranger, he's been in College Humor webisodes, and the Yellow Ranger has had some small parts in movies. So they do have some experience, but they are young, they are relatively new actors, and that is, the proud tradition of this show to introduce people to these new talents. Sometimes they go on to do other things. Sometimes they do go on to have an accomplished acting career, and we've had actors from Power Rangers go on to be on Flashpoint, iZombie, Spartacus, Jessica Jones. So I'm looking forward to seeing what these guys got. It looks like a good season. Got my fingers crossed for something awesome next year with Beast Morphers. And now for the big news. We've never seen what a Power Rangers figure from Hasbro will look like, and now we know. So they revealed the first figure in the Lightning collection. This is going to be their collectible line that will be the equivalent of what Bandai was doing with the Legacy line, and it's going to be figures on the same scale and quality as their Marvel Legends figures. And the first one they showed was Mighty Morphin White Ranger, and it's got 27 points of articulation, accessories included, weapons included, optional sound special effects included, and the big thing is a swappable photoreal actor likeness head included. And it looks great, and it's going to have real-world proportions and textures. In other words, it's going to be show accurate. Look at this figure. You can see the wrinkles in the boots. You can see the wrinkles in the outfit. He actually has the right proportions. This is huge to me. This is really what I've been waiting for and wanting from Power Ranger collectible figures, and now I have it. I am not the type of guy who buys a figure after I already own another figure of it. So I already have a White Ranger from Figuarts, but I am completely getting this 100%, no doubt about it, because this has the head. It's a good quality of Tommy. It has a good quality figure, and get this, the price point is going to be the same as what you've been paying for the Legacy figures. Even with all the weapons and all the accessories included and the civilian head, you're still paying $19.99. I am sold. So that's very impressive. It is going to be an anthology line, so it's not going to be, another re-release of Mighty Morphin again. It's going to be figures from all different seasons and all different parts of the franchise. And they wouldn't say if there were going to be monster figures, but when they were asked about it, they smiled really big and said, stay tuned. So that sounds really promising. They promised that it was going to be a new day, not just on the quality and accuracy of those figures, but also on the type of characters that are selected for these collectible figures. So we're going to be seeing things we never saw in the Legacy, and I'm pretty excited about that. Now, that's the good news. The bad news is that that was their only announcement. So we just got this one figure and the announcement of the Lightning Collection, which is going to launch in spring of 2019. But there was nothing about, say, collectible Zords or collectible role-play items. There was nothing about the regular line, so nothing about Beast Morpher toys yet. So it was early on. I was only expecting them to make one major announcement anyway, and this was probably a good choice because it is a convention. You're going to have adult fans there, and of course the adult fans are looking for that collector line, and I think they knocked it out of the ballpark with this. The figure is actually on display on the show floor. I'm not there, but I've seen pictures of it. It looks great, and obviously you're seeing screenshots from the trailer for the figure that they've posted online, and I'm going to link to that trailer in the description below. But that's pretty exciting, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else Hasbro has to show us, because this is setting the standards pretty high. I'm hoping they can continue this type of quality throughout the whole line. And a couple minor announcements that came out of the toy merchandising panel. Hyperforce Yellow is going to be in Legacy Wars, and he's going to be joining several other figures who've been announced recently. Several other characters that have been announced recently, including Shadow Ranger and Ranger Slayer. Cyclopsis is going to be joining the Heroes of the Grid board game Kickstarter, so that's pretty exciting. This may be his first toy representation. I'm not sure. That's what they were saying, and it sounds right. I don't recall him getting a toy in the past. And there's going to be Power Rangers Drop Mix, so they announced that as well. So that's it for the news out of Power Morphicon. It's been a lot for just 2 hours. That was just 2 hours of panels that gave us all that. So it's pretty exciting, and obviously exciting time with the franchise. And there could be more coming out of Power Morphicon. Jason David Frank's panel is about 6 p.m., I believe, or at least 6 p.m. my time. I'm on the East Coast. So his video game, the My Morphin Life game, has not dropped yet, but it may be planned to go live around the time of the panel. So I'm going to be checking back, and if it does go live, I'll do another video on that. And obviously I'm going to be keeping my eyes out for other news. They do have another day of convention tomorrow. So anyway, though, that's it for right now. Like and subscribe for more videos. And until next time, may the power protect you.